They called it a breakthrough, a moment of reconciliation, a fragile olive branch stretched across an ocean of silence. But was it really peace they were after? Or was it something far more calculated? Today, we're digging into the real motive behind Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's so-called peace talks with the royal family. And trust us, it's not what it seems. Because behind the soft smiles and carefully timed leaks lies a complex plan, a misunderstood agenda, and a strategy that, while ambitious, might not land the way it was intended. Let's dive in. Like, share, and subscribe before we continue the untold royal story. It's no secret, timing is everything. And the recent reports of peace talks between Harry and Meghan and the royal family didn't just happen. They were timed. Some say it's to coincide with King Charles's upcoming birthday. Others whisper about major upcoming documentaries and media deals linked to the Sussex brand. But here's what we know. Nothing happens in their world without a reason. After months of silence from both camps, why would the Sussexes suddenly initiate a peace process? Simple. 'Cause silence, when prolonged, stops trending. After Netflix, after Spotify, after that best-selling memoir that shattered the palace's golden silence, what's left? Reconciliation, it seems, sells. Not because it's peaceful, but because it's profitable. When Harry and Meghan stepped away from the royal family in 2020, the world witnessed what looked like a declaration of independence. They weren't just leaving, they were redefining. Their narrative was one of freedom, survival, and self-liberation. The monarchy? Too stiff. Too controlled. Too outdated. But now, years later, after building a brand rooted in that departure, they're seeking peace? Here's the twist. The new narrative isn't abandoning the old one, it's reinventing it. This is no retreat. It's a repositioning. The Sussexes aren't stepping back into the shadows of the monarchy. They're pulling the monarchy into the light of their global platform. It's not about being royal again. It's about being royal on their own terms. Think about it, peace talks don't just suggest healing, they command attention. The Sussexes know the power of a narrative pivot. After the storm of revelations, criticisms, and documentaries, public interest isn't fading, it's evolving. And what better way to reignite the spotlight than with a storyline the world adores? Reunion. Forgiveness. Unity. It's not just dramatic, it's cinematic. But here's the brilliance. These peace talks aren't final. They're floating. They create suspense. Will they meet? Will the brothers embrace? Will the king open his arms again? The media doesn't need answers, it feeds on anticipation. And as long as the talks remain talks, the suspense continues, and so does the attention. Let's zoom out. This isn't just about Britain's royal family, this is about global influence. Harry and Meghan are no longer just a prince and actress turned duchess. They're global figures with influence stretching from Hollywood to humanitarian circles. So what do peace talks with Buckingham Palace offer? Credibility. Not just in tabloids but in boardrooms, on panels, at summits. They're not asking to come back to the royal family. They're asking to rise above it. Because once you've made peace with the crown, you can wear your own. And on the world stage, nothing sells quite like redemption. Now, here's the twist. The royal family isn't completely cold to this. 'Cause make no mistake, they have their own stakes in the game. King Charles, stepping into his reign in a post-Elizabeth world, knows the power of Unity Optics. The firm has taken its hits, from scandal, from scrutiny, from a rapidly changing public mood. And while silence has been their weapon for centuries, a subtle hand extended in peace, that could play very, very well, especially with younger generations, especially in the Commonwealth, especially when everyone's watching. This isn't about bringing Harry home. It's about keeping the House of Windsor whole in the eyes of history. So let's put the pieces together. Are these peace talks real? Yes. Are they emotional? Likely. But are they purely about family? Absolutely not. 'Cause in the world of monarchy, every move is layered. And in the world of modern media, every word echoes louder than the one before it. The Sussexes are not confused. They are calculating. They are not retreating. They are rebranding. And while many believe this peace initiative is doomed from the start, what if that's the point? What if the journey matters more than the destination? Because as long as the cameras keep rolling, the story keeps selling. And in this grand drama of bloodlines, broken ties, and billion-dollar legacies, peace is just another power play. What do you believe? Is this a step toward healing? Or the smartest PR move of the decade? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because this story is far from over. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into royal reality beyond the palace gates.